Hi everyone, as we start this week off, I had a few tips that I wanted to share with you that hopefully will make some of the week go a little bit more smoothly and will help some of you add a few points to your score each week. So the first thing I wanted to remind everyone about is that we have a live conference this week, and remember that they are graded. Hopefully you signed up for one last week, but if you didn't, it's not too late. The very last item in week 5 is the sign up survey, and there you can see the times, and so make sure that you sign up and then attend one so that you can earn your participation points this week. And then while we don't have a regular discussion forum this week, one thing I noticed is that a lot of people posted their main posts last week, but they forgot about the reply posts. And so when we head back to the regular discussion forum in week 7, remember that it's important to include both your main post and 2 replies to your peers. And when you're responding to your peers, if part of the instructions tell you what to comment on, make sure that you address those things. For instance, there were some questions and prompts about verbs for the week 5 peer replies, and so it would be important to address those things. And so just make sure that you're remembering to include the reply posts when we have a discussion forum, and then that you're doing what the instructions ask you to do on those. And then my other reminder is for the Aplia reflection assignments. I know that they become a little bit repetitive because you're answering the same questions each week, but because they become a little bit repetitive, it's easy to get a little bit lazier with them as the term goes on, but you don't want that to happen because those are a great 10 points to get every single week, and that can really boost your score over time. And so for those, remember to complete them on time so that you don't have a late penalty. Remember to answer all 4 parts of the prompt. Even if you don't have any questions, you didn't have any scoring issue, just make sure that you state that clearly. Say something like, I don't have any questions or scoring concerns. You're done. Knock those 2 questions out just that easily. But since they are part of the grading rubric, it's important that you address those to earn those points. Also remember to write and complete sentences. One of the purposes behind the reflections is to give you additional writing practice each week. And your sentences don't need to be complex. You don't need to, try to be as fancy as possible, but you do want to practice writing in clear, complete sentences that you proofread carefully. And so by doing those things, answering all of the questions, using complete sentences, proofreading, posting on time, that will get you as many points as possible for those Aplia reflection assignments. And then along the note of Aplia, if you ever miss an assignment, remember that Aplia does not allow for late work. And so when 11:59 p.m. on Sunday night hits, it kicks you out, and that is that, right? But I will go in on Monday for any work that you missed, and I can move that to the following week so that Aplia doesn't think it's due. And I always put a note in the feedback comments if that happened. But just remember that if you miss an assignment or ask me for an extra day or something like that, then I'm going to have to move your assignment to the following week. So let's say you missed a week 5 assignment because of an extenuating circumstance, and I said, okay, I'll move that for you. What I mean is that I've moved that to your week 6 list of work within Aplia. Nothing on the Canvas end of things changes, but in week 6 you would see both the week 5 assignments and the week 6 assignments, and that's the only way that Aplia allows late work. And so that's why I've done that, because that way it doesn't think your work is late because I've moved the deadline for you. So those are just a few tips for the week. My other big tip, which I know is so hard because it's summer and you want to relax, you want to soak up these last, few weeks maybe before the kids head back to school or things get busier than normal at work or while you have vacation. But don't forget to space your work out throughout the week. Make sure that you're giving yourself plenty of time to complete the assignment so that you can do a great job, so that you can really learn the concepts, so that you can use your 3 attempts when you need to do so, so that you can ask questions if you have them. So give yourself plenty of time each week to complete your assignments. And then if you are able to space them out, over 3, 4, even 5 days of the week, then it really allows you to process the information and makes it a little bit less overwhelming and moves it from that short-term memory into your long-term memory. So hopefully some of those tips will help you all out this week. I look forward to our interactions in the live conferences, and I hope you all have a great week.